This is half the reason why I built this place, people. This is 1 + 1 = 3. DBBB, I think, is a super smart individual. I think he definitely knows what he's doing. And I think half the reason he posts these ideas is he's just throwing us bones. But you can see where 78.6 is. You can see the double bottom. I mean, do we have bullish? Look at Willie. Look at the bullish divergence. This is everything that we teach you, people. And is it realistic if we get a pop just back to the 50% rule to get off a double? Well, yeah, it is. If you like playing in the Solana space, this is one that I'm working a stink bid off of down here. I really could technically just come in and buy this thing now. I think my stink bid I showed everybody was like 7 cents or something like that. Really, there's 78.6 is sitting at 8.5. I'm more than happy to come in and buy a little bit of that. And I don't know. You tell me, is there any room to make any money there going forward? I think so. I do like following sort of like this watch list. Thought I had this dolman on the books. I could have sworn I worked a bid on this, but I didn't see it anywhere. And I thought one that I thought what I was bidding, but turns out I wasn't. And you can see this guy's sitting. I mean, there's the double bottom level. So you could make the argument. In fact, even that's the double bottom. So you could make the argument stepping in anywhere down here is not a terrible idea. You tell me, has this thing got any room to move back up here if it gets its act together? Here we are, 17, 50% levels, 81 cents. God damn. Take it to new highs and the stupid thing's 10x. I don't know. Is anybody here to make any money from trading? If you want to make money, they're just sitting there. And the funny thing is that while this image looks like this, what's the public thinking? Now, is it these silly bots? I don't know. But I definitely like the idea that, tell you, this DDBB guy, man, he is pretty damn good at picking these things. There's a pretty little W coming in there. This is actually exactly the same conversation that we just had with this INS person. If you do buy that and you take the little old lady approach, understand there's the floor there, and that is 0.06. So that's like 50% haircut. That is totally realistic in this space. Don't get me wrong. So if you're going to little old lady this, all right, fine. But understand there's, this thing could easily fall in half. No problem at all. Wicks and tails like to be eaten. At the same time, too, at 9, could we see a pop into 18 and get a double off? Half of the reason why I like to do the sell halves on doubles is it does make up for a lot of mistakes. 2 or 3 names going off the board, you get psychologically screwed up. 2 or 3 names that double, which isn't really unrealistic, completely solves the problem. This person's asking whether I would like a name like this. I don't have a problem with that. I would say that probably this trend line, that peak there to that peak there, that's probably going to be a brick wall of resistance here in the near term. So probably watch out for whatever spike it is into that trend line level. And my hunch is that trend line level probably aligns nicely with like this horizontal support and resistance level in here. So probably right up into there is probably serious traffic. You want to fog and bomb that bottom there? Probably also give you some nice levels to hunt for, 4.669s. You could also do a fib from this low back up to this high. Where is 38.2s? My hunch is it's probably up in that area as well. So, this, if anything, is a good example where you can slowly start to see, for God's sakes, you're all supposed to learn, don't chase up here. And if you want to, before you actually go and buy, just map out, can I get a double off of this if we rally back into resistance? This was this Corium. I think I was looking at this over on Chris's exchange there. I mean, what's a 50% level here? If anything, everybody at the site right now, and this is half the reason why I built this place, people. Like, this is exactly why we build this place. This is 1 + 1 = 3. DBBB, I think, is a super smart individual. I think he definitely knows what he's doing. And I think half the reason he posts these ideas is he's just throwing us bones. But you can see where 78.6 is. You can see the double bottom. I mean, do we have bullish? Look at Willie. Look at the bullish divergence. This is everything that we teach you, people. And is it realistic if we get a pop just back to the 50% rule to get off a double? Well, yeah, it is. It's not. And of course, where are these people sleeping, right? We know that they're going to want to be released. Pretty good shot. We're probably going to head up top here.